and then Codcaster settings. Team 1, Team 2 is Aerial, I believe. Yeah, Team 2 is Aerial. They up 1. That is done. Okay, we are ready. Are we live?
We are live.
Okay. Yes, we are. We do apologize for what happened. We are going to start up this game. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Once again, we do apologize. The stream did crash due to a game crash, but we have game 2, checkmate S&D with Aerial Gaming leading 1-0 after winning the raid hard points. Let's hopefully get a... Yeah, sorry about that. We do apologize for the time to making sure everyone does load in.
I'm not even loading in, eh? Oh, I am. Okay.
Rain is the last to load in, it looks like.
Who are you rooting for here, Mr. Jono?
I will tell you now. I'm just seeing Rain does not seem to be spawned in.
As you do see, here's a 2 AR, 2 SMG setup coming in. Lunar Eclipse playing 2 Krigs, and Aerial Gaming running 2 QBZs and 2 SMGs. So we do see some early gunfire coming in from top lane. It does look like a B plant coming in from Lunar Eclipse. Will they manage to get through?
3v3 once again.
Reels finds one top lane with a nasty wallbang. Unfortunately, SJ does get a pick on stock. Now in a 2v2 situation, as you see both players from Aerial trying to regroup here. What will Lunar Eclipse do?
As you said earlier, Aerial showed a great performance in the first map. Lunar are gonna have to play this S&D extremely well and extremely cautious. Make sure they get the dub, push it to the game 3.
That's true. Jay finds a pick on Rain.
Or hopefully get the win.
That's true.
Who else does he check? He goes with the first kill.
1v1 situation. What will Reels do? I don't believe he knows where Jay is. He might get caught from the back here.
Oh, caught timing. Jay peeks down as...
He does go for the defuse. Will he reach Jay from the side? Does get away with his life. This is a very intense situation. He does find Jay, but he does not have enough time. He does not have enough time to get the defuse. Round 1 goes towards Lunar Eclipse. Apollos, I do apologize. I didn't know we were doing a ping test in that first hard point, but Aerial Gaming are up 1-0 in the series so far, winning the hard points. I'll read you the score quickly. The hard point score was 250 to 108 for Aerial Gaming, taking the win there. But I do apologize, the stream did crash due to some technical difficulties. See,
very unfortunate for Reels there.
Looks like a B push coming in from Aerial Gaming. Very aggressive, showing what they can do. Will they find a pick? So go over to Clarky, just wall banging everything, trying to find a pick. Does not manage to get a hit marker. Liquido
gets the first blood.
This is a very nice hold coming in from Lunar Eclipse. Defending this B site. So it looks like Aerial Gaming
is down quite nicely.
I have no idea what these two teams are doing. Doesn't look like they're working a site here. Stock does get shut down by Jay in mid. Very unfortunate. Challenging an AR with an SMG. So do you see Clarky?
Is on A bomb. Jay with the second. This makes it a 4v1.
Reels with 1, does get traded out by Jay. Jay, I believe, got the ace there. I'm not sure.
I think you may be
Jay with
right.
4 kills. Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry, Liquido got 1. Jay with the 3 kills. Very well done from him. It is tied up 1-1 in this S&D.
It's 2-0.
Oh, it's
Lunar
2-0. My bad.
Round.
I thought they won the first round. 2-0 up for Lunar Eclipse here. So we do see, looks like a mid push towards B for Lunar Eclipse. Set over to Clarky, see what he can do. As he pushes up top lane, manages to find some wallbangs, very nice. Does not get the kill though. Liquido.
The first blood again, gets the trade on Liquido, makes it a 3v3 once again.
3v2?
3v2 up. Did not see the second there.
Oh no, it's a 3v3. My bad, I thought Clarky was dead. The bomb icon on my screen looks like a skull. I do apologize for that.
Dark just playing passively, it looks like. He might be able to pick up Jay if he checks.
Both teams just playing for a pick here, trying to work a bomb site, but they know that it is going to be chaos in top lane. As you see Clarky working his way over to A site. Oh, he does back up. Goes top lane now. Very interesting shot coming in. Jay with 1. Will he find the second? Jay with 2. Huge 2-piece for Jay. Reels spot Clarky on the bomb. He does get away with it. Reels with 1. Reels with 2. Will he read the third? Reels with 3. Huge 3-piece coming in from Reels, clutching up the round. Amazing gameplay. Very well done to Mr. Reels.
Sure that round 1 incident does not happen again and picks up the 3.
What a nice play coming in from Reels. Very well done.
1, 2, and 3.
Holy. Yes. Reels is goated. That is correct. What a nice play coming in from Reels. Very well done. Oh, my dad sent me money. Time to spend it on COD.
That is the way.
The only way. So we see, looks like another B push coming in from the aerial boys. Reels bottom plane. This could be dangerous. Picks up 1. Will he find the second? His teammate gets him. Reels pushing up very aggressive up here. Eshe does manage to spot Reels. Does miss all his shots. Sanity's with 1. What an aggressive round coming in from Aerial Gaming. It's the last player left top lane, which is Clarky. So the aerial boys will try and hunt him down in a 4v1 situation. Let's see what Clarky can do. He does spot 1 top lane, spots 2 top lane. Does get challenged by Reels. Tied up 2-2 in this S&D on checkmate.
It does seem that these teams on S&D, at least in the first 4 rounds, are polar opposites, at least recent. We see Aerial being quite aggressive, especially in these last 2 rounds, while Lunar like to get position set up and just wait it out.
So you see Reels coming in big. He's 8-1. I believe he does have streaks. No, he does not. Unfortunately, it looks like the settings changed. I have no idea what's going on.
Reels is on a 4 streak, and I believe that the first set of streaks comes at 6, 7.
That is correct. Clarky with 1 on Reels. Does manage to shut him down. He will lose that streak. Does get traded by Stark though. As you see Liquido working his way through bottom plane. Stark just trying to play his life on this bomb site. Does die unfortunately. Nice 2-piece from Rain coming in. Does get traded out.
Lunar gets the dub on this round once again.
Jono, people are saying your mic is soft.
Oh, I do apologize for that. I'll turn it up. Hopefully this mic volume is a lot better. If it is too loud, please let me know and I will adjust it once again.
We see Aerial Gaming slowing it down quite a lot here, trying to work their way towards this A site. Reels finds one top lane, or bottom lane, excuse me for that. Will he find the second on Jay? Does ego challenge, finds the second pick on Jay. Nice 2 kills from Reels coming in. Going to help his team tremendously. Bomb going down on A.
Liquider finds one bottom lane. Does he get the finish? Does he get the final?
Does not. That is a full 4 slay. Tied up 3-3 to both teams. As you see Reels coming in clutch here. Just making these big plays. Doing what he's supposed to do.
Reels is looking very strong. Lunar are going to have to pull out some plays to shut him down because he seems to be the starting points and getting that entry slay that derails the Lunar defense. So they are going to have to make a quick plan to sort him out.
That is true. Let's go over to Clarky, who will be carrying the bomb. Let's see what they can do on this offensive round. It does look like they're working their way to this B site again, but taking it very slow as well. Clarky going for some more bangs, does not manage to find it.
Liquido does take out a rain in a quite a nice pinch angle.
So we see Stock on bomb, this could be huge. If he just checks his left hand side. He finds one, will he find the second? Yes he does. Nice 2Bs coming in from Stock. Very well done from him.
2v2.
He does get traded out by SJ, who is on bomb as we speak. Now in a 2v1 situation, as both players from Lunar Eclipse starting to wrap their way around to A site. Will Sanities, my bad, read this? He could get a huge 2-piece here. Unfortunately, does not get it.
Lunar gets the round.
Stock here with a big 2-piece. Very nicely done for him.
Big 2-piece, sadly, does not go the way of his team that round.
This is a very, very tight game. Both teams being very strong on the S&D. It's a very interesting match so far.
Very interesting. I thought that coming from that hard point, Lunar may be not the word jittery, but may play a bit more of the cautious side, which they are seeming to do, but it is working out as they are currently leading.
Start getting the bomb down top lane here, as it is a 3v3 situation once again. One player top lane, which is Liquido. Does he know that Stock is just camping on this bomb site? Stock does hear him. He does get the pick on Stock. 2v2 situation now, as Jay picks up one. He player 5. Sanities wrapping around. Will he find the play on bomb? As he's going for the defuse. Sanities runs right past him on bomb. This could be huge. I can't believe it. Lunar Eclipse gets the ninja defuse. I can't believe it. Sanities does not manage to spot him on bomb. I can't believe it. What a huge round from Lunar Eclipse.
I am just stunned. Card timing at its finest there, ladies and gentlemen.
What a round. There's no way.
We see Lunar up at the top at 5-3. Just needs one more round. I'm going to assume they may play a bit passive, try and get the first picks to try and guarantee this round. Looks like
let's go over to Reels. Oh, it does fall from SJ. You see 3 players from Lunar Eclipse here in this top lane. Glocky will back off.
4v2.
This could be the very last round for these Lunar boys, as it is now a 3v1 situation, and Jay with a huge 2-piece, securing the win for his team.
Game 2.
It's tied up 1-1 in the series so far. Very interesting, coming from both teams. Also very fun to watch. Okay, we will swap over to, I believe, a checkmate control. Is that right, Jono?
It is a checkmate control as our game 3.
Okay, let's just get these settings up and rolling. I do apologize that I have to do this every single time. Unfortunately, I cannot stop it from happening. The pre-match timer is on.
The streaks are set to reset them. Yeah?
Yeah, it's reset on death.
Okay, I just made sure.
This is 1-6, and then...
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that ninja, I wouldn't consider it a ninja because it wasn't right off, but that defuse, I do wonder how the game would have went if that player had been spotted. Possibly would have shifted the whole game, but GG's to Lunar, making it a tied game at 1-1 after picking up that checkmate S&D.
Very nice coming in from Lunar. I forgot to show the scorecard again. I'm going to lose my job as a streamer.
If anyone did not catch the score, it was a 6-3 game 2 victory to Lunar Eclipse, tying up the series at 1-1.
Just waiting to get confirmation from the Lunar boys to see if they are ready for this map 3. They are tied up 1-1 in the series, so this is anyone's game, to be honest with you.
It very much is. I am looking forward to this control because these two teams showed in the S&D that their playstyles are quite different. Lunar tend to get the positions and the nice little angles to try and get first blood and the picks, while AEL seem to be a very aggressive team. And control is a mixture between basically S&D and hardpoint, so it's going to be very interesting to see how they play this aggressive versus defensive conflict.
I do feel like AEL's aggressiveness did cost them quite a lot in that S&D map, as they did manage to lose those first bloods, which I believe is Real's job, to be honest with you, because Real's got a lot of first bloods, but sometimes just over challenges and costs them the round.
I do agree with you there. Reals did challenge a lot, but I'm assuming he is the entry slayer for his team. And sadly, although he popped off in that game, his team just needed a little bit more support on Reals, and they could have possibly pushed that as a win or pushed that to around 11.
We do see a 3-stack top lane coming in from the Lunar boys. Will they manage to find these two players? Stark finds one, does get traded out by SJ. Last player up in top lane will be Reals. Manages to find two with a nade. Huge coming in. Liquido with one on A sides.
Very capturing so far.
It's a very slow round. Both teams playing for picks here. So do you see AEL Gaming working their way onto this A site? Unfortunately, they are on defense.
Not sure what Lunar is doing here. Maybe trying to get positions to go in for the A push because they are on attack.
So do you see one player fall on A as the Lunar boys will start to move their way up onto this A site. One manages to fall. Clarky on this A site now capturing. Wooly watches flank. Liquido watching his flank. This could be a crazy gunfight coming in. Reals managed to find Clarky. Two players now on this A site. Both fall. You see Lunar advancing. Sentinels with the Sanities with a big 2-piece. Clearing this A side. Finds 3. Will he find the 4th? To his left. Let's see.
25 seconds left. And
Sanities with almost a 2-piece. Does not manage to find the second there. Very good gameplay coming in from this AEL Gaming side. What a gunfight.
Picks up a kill top lane. 12 seconds left.
Lunar boys have to do something here. They have to get onto a hill. Very well done from this AEL Gaming side. I believe they do have the round here. So you do see AEL Gaming having a really good game so far with an amazing setup on this checkmate control. This is a defense favored map though, so we will see what AEL Gaming can do on this offense. I believe they do have offense.
I think we see the assertive behavior. Sorry, couldn't find my word there. Assertive behavior of the aggression coming from Aerial. Although on defense, still pushing up and making sure that the spawns, although are not completely sealed off and not completely in a spawn trap, they did get Aerial pushed back enough where they got all the lines of sight they needed to keep them off, not even getting the first tick on air.
So you see Aerial Gaming on the offense now. So they will work towards an A push coming in. No Lunar boys on the A side. This is a free A capture if they don't get the picks. One falls top lane, does get traded out by Liquido though. 2 players now on A. So we do see one player from Lunar Gaming starting to work his way towards that A site. Will he manage to find the kills though? So you see Rain picking up the players. They do manage to get the second tick on this A hill. Aerial Gaming having a huge game, does fall from SJ in the back though.
This Lunar side is going to have to step up their numbers. Clarky is going to have to get his kills on the board. Currently 0-7. 0-8. He's going to have to pull his weight and start getting these kills.
Real's making sure he has this top lane control, which can come in very, very crucial on this map. So we do see the Aerial Gaming boys working their way towards this B site, flanking through their spawn, playing for the picks. We see 2 players from Lunar Eclipse top lane just trying to hold the spawn down. Reals finds, my bad. There's 1 player left on this B site.
Aerial has got 6 lives on Lunar. So
Aerial does. Real's having a huge game with a 2-piece top lane. This could go very wrong for the Lunar Eclipse boys. So we do see Liquido pushing up on this through this wing. Does manage to... Oh no, he doesn't.
Yeah, 3-stack.
Liquido with 1 does get traded out though. This could go wrong. This could go very wrong. So you see 2 players on this Lunar side.
Artillery coming in already. Second tick down. Reals gets a pick on Clark.
Reals gets a huge 3-piece, saving his team so much time. There's the 3rd tick. Second round goes to Aerial Gaming. What a game from Aerial.
Aerial doing what they do best, very assertive and very aggressive, and it is working out very well for them. Reals dominating up top lane. Got the artillery barrage as we see on screen right now, just to stagger the Lunar team.
Reals being the key player here, just keeping that top lane control, making sure none of the Lunar players push up into this top lane and break this B hold that they had.
As I said the previous round, Lunar have the map knowledge, as we've seen from the S&D. They do need to be a bit more assertive, to play more smart. They need to play smart at the same time, and Clark does need to pick up these kills because he is 0-13. Just needs to find his little momentum booster and help his team out a little bit more over there.
So you do see Reals with a big 2-piece top lane, just keeping that top lane control. Reals being a very, very annoying player. You see 1 does fall, does get traded out by Rain though on this A site. Rain with a 2-piece, will he find the 3rd? Does not manage to find the 3rd.
Oh, Reals goes down on a 13 kill streak up top lane.
Very well done from both teams. You see Lunar on this A site. Synergies does not manage to get the 2nd pick.
Does Reals pick up this kill? 1 is top lane, Jay picks up this 2.
Does get traded out by Stark though. 3 players now on this A side from Lunar Eclipse. Will they get the 2nd tick? They do get the 2nd tick. Reals with 1. Clocky does challenge, does get the pick.
Clocky gets the gunfights.
Do they get the cap? Yeah, I think they do get the A capture here.
Congestion comes in. They should get this.
They do get the A capture. Very well done from the Lunar side, holding these spawns. Not spawns. The hill. Reals finds 1 of the cruise missile. Does challenge Clarky in the back is Stark. He wins the gunfight. So we do work our way over to this B side control. Aerial Gaming outslaying very nicely here. Just holding down these spawn Synergies with a big 2-piece, slowing down these Lunar players.
This is Lunar's opportunity to get this round win, because I have noticed they have a 2-life advantage over Aerial. So they should
Stock with a huge 2-piece in top lane. Will he read the other players in top lane? This is a very crucial play here.
Trophy's coming down top lane. Do they see each other?
Stock gets another player top lane. Will he get the pick on Jay? He does manage to drop down. Does not get the pick on Jay. He does get the pick on Jay.
Challenges. Gets it.
You see one player top lane. Reels just holding it down. Reels with the 2-piece coming in very nicely. This is a very, very good hold coming in from these aerial players. So Reels does fall, but does get traded out by Rain.
If Lunar do want to see this win, they do need to get on B. They have 35 seconds left, and they are going to have to find a way to shut Reels down, because if he gets top lane, you see, there we go. They are shutting him down top lane because they know that's where he's working.
Clocky does fall top lane win. We have to see the Lunar boys making a play here, as there's only 20 seconds remaining. Contest comes in from SJ. It is a 5v2. Very unfortunate coming in from this Lunar side. So one does fall. Clocky falls as well.
5v1, and that is the third.
Very fast 3-0 coming in from this aerial side, showing their dominance in the control. You can clearly see they do practice this, and they did definitely pick this map for their control game. What a game. Very, very interesting.
What a game. Reels going huge in that game, as one stage on a 13 kill streak, and Lunar just could not seem to shut him down until the last round or round and a half.
Okay, so what is map 4?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, map 4 is a new one. It is a Apocalypse hard points. New to the rotation and new to the map circuit. This is going to be very interesting to see if these teams have been on these new maps and been practicing, and what we will see from the spawns and the spawn blocks on this map.
I'd love to see how this game plays out. This is the second time I'll cast a Apocalypse hardpoint. Let me just change these Codcaster settings. I do apologize, as I forgot to make sure that Team 2, there we go.
Aerial Gaming looking very strong at the moment, and Reels especially looks to be very on point. Lunar are going to have to pull out a big Apocalypse hardpoint win to stay in the series.
Yes, indeed. Just make sure that these players are ready. Aerial Gaming up 2-1 in the series. This could be the last map if they come out victorious, unless Lunar manages to pull off this win and push it to a game 5 S&D, which I believe is on Raid.
It is. If we go to game 5, it will be Moscow S&D.
Moscow S&D. Just making sure both teams are ready. They are. Let's hop into both this Apocalypse hardpoint.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have game 4 underway to decide if Lunar are staying in the series or if Aerial are taking it. Very close quarter map. Should see many gunfights. Controlling spawns, although it won't be as big as other maps in this game because of the size of the map, it's still a key factor in winning this map.
So do you see both teams have loaded in? 10 seconds left until this game starts. What do you think is going to happen here off this first initial gunfights?
Oof. It's hard to say, but I think Reels is gonna I think he's gonna do some work. Strong SMG player.
Very strong.
Aim
Talented.
on points.
Does slip by Clarky, who finds him.
We see Lunar with the initial hold.
Lunar have a decent setup on this P1 hold, making sure none of these aerial gaming players push through to get these P2 spawns. So Reels does manage to find two players. Clarky does pick up one on hill, very nicely done from him, holding this time. He is the only player on his team with time, does manage to fall though. Lunar Eclipse still holding spawns. I believe they do not lose spawns, they're spawning close to P2. It's Liquido coming in clutch for his team, just holding those P2 spawns down.
Seems like Lunar have definitely been on the practicing of this map, as they are holding this hard point down without a contestation.
So we work our way over to this P2 hill. Lunar still in the lead. So Real's stock does manage to find one. Aerial Gaming does need to decide what they want to do here. Work together as a team, because they unfortunately do not have any time on the board so far. They do manage to break through, do manage to clear up all the Lunar boys. Only one player alive as his teammates do spawn in.
We'll see Sanity's on this insane heady. If they can control this, they can control a lot of those points.
Reels does get the trade.
Lunar has spawned out.
Lunar spawning out. Aerial Gaming getting these spawns for this P3 hardpoint. Very nicely done from them. They are managing to get some points on this board. Two players fall from this Aerial Gaming side.
It almost looked there that Aerial went to the wrong rotation. It looked like they tried to go to P4 there in the hut room. Not sure if they were just trying to wrap around.
This is another good hold from Lunar Eclipse. One falls in the back. Rain with a 2-piece does unfortunately die. Gets traded out by SJ. SJ falls as well. Sanities picks up that kill. Clarky trades him out instantly. Nice trades coming in from Lunar. Unfortunately, Clarky, the last player left on this hill, does fall.
Lunar do still have the point though. That break, although which trades were there, did not break the hill. We see Lunar getting into the first 100 points. Sanities gets killed by Liquido. And P5 is underway. And Lunar once again at the setup, but can Reels break it, picking up a 2.
Reels does fall in the back. Lunar showing their dominance on this map. Liquido playing his life here, just trying to get as much points as he can. He will get double pinched here. Does fall. Clarky with 1, Clarky with 2. Very nicely done from him. Does Lunar keep holding this P5 hardpoint?
Reels with the double. His team is going to... Reels is going big once they gain with these double kills, but his team is going to have to help him as one man. Although 2 pieces are frequent for him, he does need the support of his teammates to make
Jay
sure
with a big 2-piece, clearing that P5 hill. P4, I apologize.
Lunar already set up on P5.
This is a very interesting map coming in so far. So we did see Aerial Gaming's aggression coming in on that first hardpoint they played. Unfortunately did not carry over into the series, as they are struggling to find their feet in this map.
It seems like Lunar's technical... Oh, sorry to say, Clarky gets picked off. It seems like Lunar so far have been practicing this map quite a lot. They know exactly what they're doing. They're getting their formations down. Looks like Stark might get the pinch, gets traded out.
Liquido manages to find one on hill, keeping these last 15 seconds of scraps for his team. Lunar Eclipse showing their dominance on this map, showing the aerial boys that they have been practicing and that they can put up a fight.
This is exactly what you want to see from Lunar Eclipse, ladies and gentlemen. They are showing that they are still in this. They might be one down in the series, but they are not out of this series. They are just proving it here, that they are in this to win it.
So we do see AEL Gaming managing to find some time on this board. Stark with a 2-piece, just holding down this hill, covering his teammates, laying down on hill.
Can Clarky find this important kill on hill?
Eshe with 1 on hill. Eshe almost gets the second, but reels with a 2-piece, keeping those last points on hill. Now you'll have to see AEL Gaming going in for the rotations. You see one player on this P2 hill does manage to put a split spawn for Lunar Eclipse. They do find the player in the back. This could be catastrophical for both teams.
We see a break coming from Temple, but Lunar are expecting it. Can they hold it down?
See if Clarky wins this gunfight. He does.
They can.
What a nice hold coming in from Lunar Eclipse. Just making sure these players do not come onto this hill, as they are just about to stretch over the 200 point mark for this map.
AEL are going to have to, basically they are going to have to full hold constantly from here on out, as well as get this last 25 seconds on this hill to stay in this.
Lunar just 30 points away from winning this map. So we do see AEL Gaming struggling a bit. This Rain is not having the best game of his life, costing his team a bit in this series.
I'm loving seeing Clarky in this Apocalypse hardpoint, as he was struggling quite a lot in the checkmate control, and he has definitely come back and said, that was a bad game, that's not who I am, I'm here to show that I'm a dominant player, and that's exactly what he's showing right now.
AEL Gaming shutting down the Lunar Eclipse players, as they do spawn all of them out of this P3 hill. The whole kill feed is just orange. This is very well done from these AEL Gaming boys, stretching over the 100 mark point.
Sanities will find. Oh, COD timing doesn't find the
Stark finds one. Will he get the second? Will he read it? He does find the second. Very well done from Stark there. AEL Gaming looking like they can bring it back. Clarky missing some shots, does manage to fall. Eshe with the trade though, as he is holding down this P4 hill. He does fall though. The hill is open, so we will see both teams working their way onto this hill, just fighting for those points.
Although AEL are still 100 behind, they are showing fire now. They are back alive.
AEL Gaming just lighting up the kill feed, all orange, so we do see them turn around and make some big plays. They are catching up very fast, but Lunar Eclipse only need another 22 points to win this series. This game, and tie it up 2-2.
It seems like Lunar is already getting the rotation out. Oh, they do push the point, try and win it off this. They are in fact trying to win it off this.
Let's see if these Lunar players can hold this hill.
Lunar already rotated.
Just another 11 seconds
AEL
on this new hill. One comes in from SJ. Liquido does get taken down.
2 seconds, they are going to have to contest.
Lunar Eclipse.
And Lunar bring in the win, tying the series at 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. Taking it to a game 5.
This is a very interesting series, tied up 2-2 now.
We do see game 5 as the S&D on Moscow, and Lunar are very, as we've seen, although the control they did get a bit rocked, they did bring action in their S&D. So I'm looking forward to this last game 5.
Same. I feel like it could go both ways here. Both teams doing extremely well, making sure they do not lose the series. Let me just make sure all these settings are right for this game to start. Oh, that's not the right setting. I am losing full setting up these settings.
We are seeing a Moscow search and destroy for a Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. The series is tied 2-2. Anyone's game at this rate. Aerial has the aggressiveness and the aim. Real's definitely a front runner in his team. But Lunar, with their strategies, especially coming out of the checkmate S&D, they seem to have a lot of tactics, and they have shown in this last hardpoint on Apocalypse that they are not out of this fight, that this is a game they want to win. This is going to be a very interesting and I think very, very good Game 5.
It had to be a Game 5, correct. Let's hop into this Game 5 S&D on Moscow.
We are underway with Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. This should be a good one.
Indeed. Not favoring any teams at the moment, but I do feel like this is going to be a round 11 Game 5.
I am hoping
teams.
for that round 11. Round 11s are always the best when it comes down to that bomb down round 11 1v1.
I will stick on board here with Reels. Just want to see if he finds that first pick, his first bloods. Just want to see if he can do that for his team. So we do see a 3 SMG setup, 1 AR from Lunar Eclipse, and a 2 SMG, 2 AR from Aerial Gaming. Very, very interesting from the Lunar side. So you do see them working towards this A site, being very aggressive. Real's going to be the key player here. Does he have one to his left? Will he go?
We just see one in streets, and then maybe rotating through mid. As Reels picks up.
Reels with a big 2-piece. Now a 3v1, 2v1, I apologize. He does spot Liquido on the back stairs. Does manage to land some shots. So you see Rain coming in for this pinch here on the back.
Rain should get this pinch.
Rain doesn't spot him. Rain doesn't spot him. Does get away with his life. Reels with another kill. 3 kills coming in from Reels. Very well done from him.
This is what Lunar is going to have to set up against. Reels is very aggressive, but assertive, but also very precautious at the same time. Knows exactly what he's doing, when he's doing it, and they're going to have to try and get him down first blood.
So you do see Reels on a 3 kill streak here. Will he manage to keep it? Another
like
8 push
once again
from Aerial Gaming. Being very aggressive into these escalators. Lucky will manage. Go for it.
We see A sites, we see SJ all the way back in bank. Might be coming up behind Rain. Gets the kill.
Sanities does spot one in this P2 hill.
2v3. Bomb down.
Eshe finds one on Reels. Will Sanities read the flank here?
SJ may be able to pick up this kill. Does he check his corners?
He does. Finds one.
2v1.
They do both push up onto sites. Stark with one. Does know the other one's on bombs. Going to play his life.
Does not have time.
Shoots the dead body, but does not have time to get the defuse.
Does not have time.
Another round goes to Aerial Gaming. Very well done from them.
Wow, that was almost playbook and almost exactly to what we saw on the checkmate S&D, except it was Aerial that just missed the defuse. Now it is Lunar on this map.
Aerial Gaming up 2-0. on this map. Will they continue the streak? Will it be a 6-0? We will find out.
Looks like it is another A push, with one going B, just to make sure. The hard A, it looks like, once again, as it is the most common site.
Sanity's with one. Big kill on J. Does play his life though. Now a 3v4. Lives favoring. Now it's a 1v4 coming in from Aerial Gaming. Huge kills. You see this player 7, which is Rain, dies in mid, unfortunately. Reels is watching over mid. Will he get the pick? He does see him put some shots in, does not manage to find the kill. Stark with the pick. 3-0 up on this map. Very interesting game so far. Coming in from both teams.
I'm sure Lunar are just in their chat trying to calm things down, maybe slow the pace down a bit, because they know Aerial's going to be aggressive.
Aerial, I'm assuming, very confident into this, not going to slow down the aggression, just going to keep punishing Lunar Eclipse for their mistakes that they are making.
As I said in the control, but we didn't see it happen, Lunar do need to get a first blood on Reels, or at least shut him down first, because he is the opening pick a lot of the time. Well, not pick, sorry, let me rephrase. He is the opening kill. He gets the opening kill a lot of the time, and it looks like Aerial are just playing it defensively now. They're playing very passive.
Interesting round so far. Looks like Aerial Gaming want to work their way over to this B site, but taking it very slow, as they do know that there are some Lunar players lurking around, just waiting for them to push up onto the site.
SJ does know that Reels is on street. Do they get the
good trigger discipline from SJ coming in. Lets two players pass. He sees both of them. Just waiting for his teammates to come in here. SJ does find one. Does fall, unfortunately, from Stark. Lunar Eclipse knows it's a B push here. Does get shut down. You see both players from Lunar Eclipse now on this B side. This is going to be very close up gunfights, encounters here.
Yeah, 2v3 on bomb. Reels push-ups.
Reels does not find one. Reels finds the one.
Kill.
Clocky on site. Manages to get one. Does go out. Sanity's with the other pick. 4-0 up into this S&D map for Aerial Gaming. Clocky unfortunately could not find that second pick and work the site.
Lunar are going to have to take a breath and just make sure that they play together, get the trades.
So you see two of Lunar's players not having the best game of their life. Rain also struggling to find his feet, but I believe that they are still going to come out victorious in this map, as they are showing their aggression and punishing Lunar. As we do see three players pushing up into this mid for Lunar Eclipse. Stark does manage to fall, but gives the attention. Clarky in the back. Aerial Gaming knows that they are flanking and working their way to this B site. Reels does not find one. Should go over to Sanity's.
Does seem to be in the lobby, and I don't think they expect him. They might expect him through. Both players coming to lobby. I think they're waiting for him at half-4. Just playing time.
4v2 situation. Both teams just playing for a pick here. Sanity's does fall from Liquido.
I think they did spot Reels in the back here. They didn't. Reels is behind.
This could be huge for Reels. Will he manage to clutch up this round? Unfortunately, he will not, as the time is going to run out. Does not find the one. Lunar Eclipse with their first round on the board, showing that they can bring it back. But will they continue the streak?
That is what I like to see from Lunar. I'm hoping they maintain that, and I really do. I want to see a game 5 round 11. I would love to see that.
I would also love to see a game 5 round 11 coming in from both these teams, so we can see how both of them play out in the last round.
Mid push.
This is very interesting coming in from this Aerial Gaming side. Reels picks up 1. Do they know? They're working their way onto this B side. It's 4v3. Very interesting. SJ does manage to find Rain.
We see Clarks again in top police, just waiting. They got bombed down. The 3v3. Still anyone's round. Clarksy up top police. Don't think he saw Sanities. Jay is spotted. Jay takes out Sanities.
Jay with a big 2-piece. Stark with 1. Now in a 1v2 situation. Stark finds 2. Will he get the 3rd for 1v1. This last play? Clarky on bomb. Did manage to hear him.
Clarky gets taken out.
Aerial Gaming up 5-1 on this map. Will it be a 6-1? Stark just being a very, very good player, finding 3 kills here to win the round for his team.
At this rate, I feel like Lunar do need to possibly pull out 3 or 4 subs. No, sorry. I think they need to pull out at least 3 ARs, and just they have to play it back.
Lunar still running 3 subs. Very interesting choice of weapons. So I do believe
this is possibly last round. 4 people on each team, pretty much.
Reels getting aggressive. Does find 1. Reels finds 2. It's a 4v1. Will they find Clarky? He's on elbow. This has gone very wrong for Lunar Eclipse, as 3 of their players fall in the first 10 seconds of this map.
I think Aerial might have this out.
And Clarky falls. Aerial Gaming 6-1, winning the series 3-2.
GG's to Aerial.
Very well done from both teams.
It's good to see that they composed themselves after that very, I wouldn't say bad, but quite a strong opponent on that Apocalypse hardpoints.
Very nicely done. Aerial Gaming winning the series 3-2.
I would like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a great pleasure to cast this game. I do need to say my goodbyes and prepare for a match now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Great series, and I'll see you.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching us and letting us cast. We do hope you enjoyed the stream, and make sure to tune in for this next game coming up, which will be Grease Gaming versus Royal Esports. Goodbye, everyone.